Hey guys, Fat Man here. So I want to talk about some not so pleasant things. Um, I've had a lot of backlash from my Bamb box, October Bamb box review. Um, I had a lot of negative things. Almost everything, all of it was negative, basically, except for Butch's pen. Was everything in that was very negative. I talked a lot about some insider information I had. I have three sources that I'm getting information from Bambox that are very, very, very reliable. One, I won't disclose because that person personally disclosed information to me. The other two, I'm not going to reveal them either because they are within the Comic Con scene, and they go to conventions, and I don't want to taint their reputation within the convention arena. But they has very reliable information on Bambox. And I did talk about one thing that I didn't want to reveal, but it's basically already come out within the comments section of the Bambox. Um, Basically, Bambox, what they did was they took the premium items and sent them to bigger YouTubers. Um, I don't. I'm not coming down on the YouTubers that received those. I mean, Johnny Tejas received, one of the better boxes. I mean, he got a Kiss signed comic book, Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley. He got the bonus pens. Not Johnny's fault. He didn't just say, "Hey, Bambox, give this to me." That's not Johnny's um, thing. But it became very apparent. I mean, Anthony Rapino picked up on this very, very quickly. He was one that commented on there, and there were several others. Unboxing Rocks, those guys. They also got one of the premium boxes, and I watched a couple other higher YouTubers that sorry, I'm gonna shut this window. Very loud in here. Um, Unboxing Rocks, like I said, they got premium items, and some other people. For me, this isn't about kissing companies' asses. This isn't about making the best quality videos. This isn't about being so chipper and happy about every fucking thing I get. I review things. I talk about things I like. If you don't like what I have to say, too fucking bad. Um, you know, I think the problem with YouTube is you get people like Unboxing Rocks. And I don't think that couple. I don't know whether Mixie or Trixie, and I don't know what the other guy's name is. I don't think they're bad people, but they're in this for the reasons that I'm not in YouTube. They're in this to get big. They're in this to be popular. They're in this to, I hate to say this, sort of kiss companies' asses a little bit. And that's not why I'm in this. And it shows in the subscribers, and I don't give a shit about that. That's not what I'm in this for either. Um, but there are people like, I use this over and over, but I think he's a really great example. Johnny Tejas did this very organically. He never did that. He never said, "I'm going to just take on this company and this company and this company just to kiss their ass to get what I want." If he likes something, he promotes it. If I like something, I promote it. Butch Vision, I think Butch is a great guy. I think everything he does is really great stuff. It's very original. His pricing is very good. He's very generous in sending free stuff, and that's why I support him. Not to kiss his behind because I'm going to get some sort of corporate deal with him or something like that. But I know there are a lot of YouTubers that are right up, Bambox's ass, and if that's fine, if you, I said that last video, you want to continue to get Bambox, I'm not going to unsubscribe to you. I'm not going to say negative things, but I don't like Bambox as a company. I know what they're up to. I know they're Comic-Con scavengers. What they do is they wait until Sunday, the last day, and they go through and they scavenge the place, and they just lowball everybody, and they get these items. And I can tell you this for sure, that last box cost them very little, and they charged a lot of money for it. They're trying to take over the subscription box territory, and I think that they're going to fail because I think in the end, I think a year from now, and I think subscription boxes are falling off anyway. I think your big ones are still going to be like Nerd Block, Horror Block, Loot Crate. But I think you'll see a lot of these other ones die off, like Geek Fuel, Box of Dread, One Up Box, and a few of these others. I think they'll all drop off. I think Loot Crate will stick in there. I think Nerd Block is well solidified, but I think that these subscription boxes are losing momentum essentially, and I'm really not getting any either. But I want to talk about my other problem with this Bamb box video came, and normally I don't really give two shits about YouTube trolls. I mostly, if there's negative comments, I just delete them. Most of the time, they're a bunch of pussies who don't have their own videos. They don't have the balls to make their own videos. Most of them are. And so I did. I got one the other day, and I've gotten this. My Bamb box video did very well, considering I'm a low level, what I call low level YouTuber. I think it's like 260 some odd views for a video of mine. Pretty decent for an unboxing. But then the other day I get this guy. His name is Johnny B. Let's see if you guys can get that in there. May not be able to. So he writes me. He goes, "Ha, you whine a lot for a grown ass man." And he goes on to basically say why the Bamb box was so great. Whatever. I just told him, if you got something to fucking say about Bamb box or say something about me, don't be a fucking pussy. Make your own fucking videos. Of course, I went and checked on him. He has no videos. Hold on, I need some coffee in me. Essentially, that's the funny thing is that when this is happening, this is what the whole season of South Park's been about. Essentially, is internet trolls. And I've always had a problem with internet trolls, or this forums or blogs, or staying behind the curtain of the internet and not showing your face, but talking a lot of shit. Now the main guy I want to get to here, and then right after that, within like 3 or 4 hours, and these two guys must know each other, must be connected somehow. Maybe a lot of you probably know him. I think he sort of runs in the circle. I know like Joe Manganora has friends with him on Facebook. Nothing against Joe. I'm not bringing up Joe to bash on Joe. I just know he runs within the circle of the community of YouTubers that I follow. His name is Jeremy May. I'll get a picture. Here, let's get a picture of him. I got him pulled up on Facebook, so you can see this guy's ugly mug. Yeah, this is Jeremy May. Look at this guy. Fucking living in his fucking single wide and bumfuck Egypt. So he writes on here, he gets on my Bamb box and says, "Glad I'm not a subscriber to this fat ass. You truly are a retard." It's here, folks. Can't hide it. It's, I guess you can't really see it, but it's there. The comment's there. I can prove it. He wrote that. I don't really give a shit that he called me a fat ass. I mean, my fucking YouTube username is Fat Man in the Beard. I don't give a fuck I'm fat. What am I, a 14-year-old fucking girl? I don't give two fucking shits what you say about me or my weight. I'm fucking almost 40 years old. I don't give a shit about that. But to call me a retard isn't offensive either, because I'm clearly smarter than this guy too. I went to college. This guy's probably got an 8th grade education. But using the word retard isn't offensive. I worked within mental health, and in the state of Oregon, retard is actually a hate speech. It's classified as hate speech. It's no worse than saying the N-word, really, here in Oregon. So for him to say that was pretty offensive, and I said the same thing to him. I said, "You got a problem?" I said, this was totally unprovoked. I've never commented on his videos, never watched his videos. I'm not a subscriber to him. He just came in here and said all this. And if you wanted to come in and say, "Hey, I think you're wrong," and tell me why, then I would come back and say, "Okay, well, your views are okay. That's fine, cool." Or I wouldn't have commented, or I wouldn't have said anything. So I wrote him back, and I told him, I said, if you want to be a fucking man and not be a little pussy, fucking make a video, talk shit, and say why Bamb box was good, and tell me why I'm a piece of shit. Say it to my face. I don't like this. You want to comment? I don't go around writing negative comments on people's fucking websites. I may say, oh man, I didn't really care for that box you opened. I don't think some of those items were very good. I do it in a constructive way. I don't get on here and call people names. Um, and then he writes back again, P.S. Pork chop, don't you ever message me again, you jackass. Like he's gonna do something, like he's gonna be a tough guy. I can tell you one thing right now. Me and you in a dark alley, Jeremy May. It's me leaving that dark alley because as much as I look like a fat ass out of shape piece of shit, I'm a true fucking dirtbag from one of the fucking poorest fucking cities, third worst city in Oregon. I grew up in Sweet Home, Oregon, one of the highest places for violence, drugs. It's a horrible place, and I've hung around with some fucking dangerous fucking people and some scumbags, and I'm no fucking pampered little baby. I'll fucking show you what's up, motherfucker. You know, you want to fucking call me out, man? You fly your ass out here, and we'll fucking see what's up. You know, I ain't no fucking pussy. But if you want to get on the internet and fucking talk trash, we'll, you know, fly your fucking happy ass out here, and we'll fucking do this the right way. You know, I don't mean this to start some fucking internet war. I just mean don't fucking talk shit when you don't know who somebody is. But so then after all of this, he changes his YouTube name from Jeremy May to Big Papa Pump. Big Papa Pump, all one word. Unboxing and more. This is his new channel name. By the way, his channel's shit. He talks like he's got fucking cotton or marshmallows in his mouth, or mumbles like a fucking idiot. He says, listen, pork chop, I said, back the fuck off. I didn't like your video of you. You can't handle it. Go cry somewhere else, and fuck off and message me, blah blah blah, and whatever. So then he changes his name of his channel immediately after this. So I don't know what this guy's problem is, but I just want to warn people of this guy, this Jeremy May. I don't know where he came from, and I don't know what his beef is with me. He just popped up. I don't know. I definitely know. I've seen from his videos. He's got his tongue so far up Bambox asshole. He's fucking tickling their fucking tonsils. You know, and this is my problem with it is you want to get on the internet, you want to fucking start a war with me, I'll fucking start a war. Believe me, motherfucker. I don't back down from fucking shit. So, you know, I want to end on a positive note here. You know, why I got into YouTube and why I do this is for fun and for social interaction. And I've never been out there being a negative force on YouTube. I never purposely go out there and write negative comments on people's videos. You know, if I don't like your video, I just don't say anything. You know, I think there's no reason to bring people down. You know, everybody has a voice. Everybody wants to get on here and say stuff. And, you know, there are a lot of smaller YouTubers I try and help out. And there were other YouTubers that helped me, you know, get a leg up. Like I've said before, you know, Johnny Tez is the one that really got me into this. Anthony Rapino was the other one. And Joe, your geeky neighbor. Those were the three that got me into this. And they've been very supportive. And there's been a lot of other very, very supportive people. You know, Mr. Tony the Dead, Susan Horgal, Lilith Morning. I mean, there's a bunch of people that have been very, very supportive over the years. But people like this, I just want to get this guy's name out there and let you know that this guy is out there calling people retarded, calling people fat, which I don't give a shit about, and just being offensive to be, you know, just to get on my channel and be offensive like that, it is unprovoked. It's just ridiculous, and that's the kind of negativity that I don't like, especially with what's going on in the world. Why are we out there still perpetuating all this hate like this, and it just doesn't make any sense. YouTube should be a positive thing, and I know there's always going to be internet trolls, but this shit it's got to end. It really does. So just be leery of this Jeremy May guy, and just be leery of everybody that you deal with on the internet and on YouTube. So that's it, guys. I do have a Bamb box, a little packages, all pens. I believe. Yeah, all pens I just ordered. But I do have another package I just ordered, which is his new t-shirt, the Wrong Way one, and I got some other stuff in that too. So I'll do all that, and then I picked up some Black Friday stuff, but I'll show that all in one video. So sorry this was a negative video, guys, but I was really frustrated. This happened, I think, on Monday or Tuesday, and so I've kind of been dwelling on it, and I just had to vent and get this video out and say a few things about this. So I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and had fun Black Friday shopping if you did that, and hopefully you didn't get mugged or trampled. So that's it, guys. We'll see you later.